Okay, let's talk about solving for x using a graphing calculator. The first thing that we want to do is we want to put this function number 1 in the y equals in your calculator. Recall if you have a graph, let's say it's a cubic, and we have 3 real solutions. This is where it crosses at the x-axis. They're called solutions, they're called zeros, they're called x-intercepts. We'll call them solutions for the day. So if I go to my calculator, I want to enter in 3x squared minus 5x plus 1 in y equals. And I've already done that. And when I hit graph, you either see it or you don't. I've got an old scatter plot in here. Let me clear this out. So we see our quadratic there, and we can actually see well enough to find the 2 roots, but it's kind of tight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust my window so that I can get a better look at the quadratic. So if I actually get rid of this left part of the x-axis and a little bit of the right part, I can actually make my x minimum maybe -2 and my x maximum maybe +2 or 3, and it'll give me a better look. So I'll go to my window, change the x minimum to -2. I'll change the x maximum to 3, and then graph it again. And we can see the change, and I actually get a little bit better look at my roots. If I actually shrunk the y-axis down the way I did the x, I'll even get better results. So I'll make my y maximum maybe 3, my y minimum -3. Graph again, and here I get a much better look at my 2 solutions, my 2 roots. And so the way I find them, I have to do each of them separately. I'll find the one on the left first, this one right here. So I'll do second, trace, and then number 2 for 0. Here's my cursor. I want to come up here, it's asking for left bound. So I need to go here. My root is right here where my pencil is, my little white circle. If my root is right there where my white circle is, a little bit to the left of that is up here, and a little bit to the right of it is down here. So it's asking for left bound. So I'll scroll to the left of it a little bit, 1 or 2 clicks maybe, and that's a little bit to the left bound, and I'll hit enter there. Now it's asking for right bound, so now I'll go to the right of it a couple of clicks and hit enter. Now it's asking me to guess, and I see my first solution is x equals 2.324. So I have x equals 2.324. Also, if I want to sketch this, just make a quick little sketch of it. It's kind of like that right there. So I have the first solution. Now let's find the second. So I have to start all over again. Second, trace, 2. Now I'll go over to the right side, to the right-handed root. A little to the left of it is maybe right there. Enter. A little to the right is right there. Enter. Guess. And I get my final solution is 4.342. I'm sorry, 1.434. So there's our 2 solutions, and that's how that works.